Hello and welcome back. This time we're looking at KAS BUT, another popular coin in many people's portfolio. Before we switch on EngineeringRobo, let's do some technical analysis identifying points of interest on this coin. We are looking at the daily time frame to identify points of interest or identifying where price has either gone before or is actually ranging from. And with this, I just like to kind of draw this loosely, not accurately, but all I'm trying to do here is just find where price has reacted in previous zones. If you're a swing trader and trading crypto, then you should be using the daily time frame, and EngineeringRobo is perfect for that. So now that I've identified the zones themselves, we can see that anything around the 10 cents area is a bargain when you're looking at this coin, and anywhere around 19 cents is something that you'd probably want to be scaling out of your position. We've not seen these low prices of below 10 cents since April 2024. The lowest it's been recently was at the very beginning of last year, January 2024 on the 3rd. Right, what is EngineeringRobo telling us? So at the moment, we've got a social intelligence score of -4. The indicator itself picks up sentiment of discussion around this coin on X and Reddit. So not many people are talking positively about this coin. So that's the first thing. Second thing, we are seeing these candles, and the indicator does allow us to track volume on the candles themselves. Green volume, we are safely in a buy momentum. But when we begin to see a gray candle and then the red ones, we can see gray is either neutral or a sentiment shift. And in this case, we've had a sentiment shift down into the red candles there. Additionally, I've got two moving averages on there, the 10-day moving average in green and the 20-day moving average in red. 10-day is below the 20, which does signify that this coin is currently bearish and is still within a downtrend. It did briefly break up on Saturday, yesterday. The price did go above the 20-day moving average, but as of today, it hasn't really held that 20-day EMA line, and it's hovering around the 10 days. Okay, let's switch on what the indicator is telling us. I'll also switch on the dashboard. If I get rid of these zones, I think we're happy and we're good with these zones. Yes, we can see an AI sell signal has been printed, and a good indication around how to use this is us taking an entry based on the indicator, and as soon as price continues to go downwards, that's where we'll be looking to get out. So that would have been a 20% move, because if we are looking at price action right now in these bars, we can see that price has consolidated. So we could have taken at least anywhere between 10 and 15%. I know maximum was 18. If I were to draw a trend line, we can see that the trend line itself has now broken and price is consolidating. We've got either two things. We've either got price consolidating here and breaking lower, but as we drew the zones earlier, there wasn't much room for a lower price point. In fact, this 12-cent area is possibly a good area to either scale out your position or look for a buy coming up quite soon. Obviously, we're going to be waiting on what Bitcoin does, but on this time frame, if you're not in a buy at the moment, definitely be looking at the 3-hour time frame, which I'll be going on into a minute. But if you're in a sell, potentially we'll be looking to take profits here. What I'd like to do is switch on the support and resistance lines. That does give us a good indication. These are drawn via the indicator, and support lines and resistance lines taking in a number of different parameters. We can see, let me zoom out a little bit just to show you some of the lines and how it has behaved. This is a key level, key level, key level. So on the flip side, the resistance areas have been at the top. So price, where it is currently, if you are in a sell, it could be time to be taking profits. Now let's go down onto the 3 hour. So if you are a day trader, then 3 hour is perhaps the time frame that you want to be looking on. I'll keep all the indicators on just so that we can actually explore these really quickly. We've had a buy signal printed on the 2nd of January. We've had price go as high as 12 cents, just under 13 cents. And now it has come back down to 12,242. Again, the indicator has identified this price point as an area of previous resistance. We can see here, we can see here, we can see here. So if you are in a buy position right now, you could potentially be looking to either hold on to this and wait for price to react around this zone. According to the daily, where price is consolidating, we could potentially see a push up. If you were in a buy position and were monitoring this and looking at the dashboard, we can see that smart money is out. It's bearish across many time frames. You could actually take a break even on this trade and then get back in once we've either got a sell signal and then another buy signal to enter at a lower price, or you could just hold on and potentially put in a stop loss around here. So if price doesn't break below there and kind of goes down and then up, then you would still be good. I also want to bring to your attention the best buy levels that this indicator does print out. I was looking at this earlier and we didn't have the best buy levels on the daily time frame. Usually it's best used on the daily time frame, but there's no harm to have a quick look on the 3 hour time frame. And the reason for that is because there's just not enough history. It's a relatively new coin. So anything that's shaded green has always been historically a good time to buy this coin. If I continue zooming out, we can see that prices around these three shaded areas has been anywhere below 14 cents and ranging from 9 cents. That's always been a good area to buy. So this is when greed kicks in. This is when fear kicks in, when we are trending towards the lower band of this green line. And if we were to continue the bull run, as many people believe that we've got many more months to run, we could see this coin hitting around the 61 cents mark. So this is the FOMO line, the red one at the top. The green line is where support is holding and the best buy levels for investors that want to be holding this coin and including it in their portfolio. Enough of that. That is a quick analysis on KAS BUT on the 3 hour, on the daily, if you're a swing trader or a day trader. If you liked content like this, watch out for the next coin.